Hey, yeah. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, whenever it is, and whatever the time it was. I'm just kidding. My name is Huila Bongao, and today I will be your wonderful host who will take you on my debate presentation. Woo! But before that, let's have a quick introduction. So, you might have heard of me before. I've attended a lot of school activities, contests, and I'm rather loud, like you can hear, like you can see. So it's hard not to notice me. So for some background information, I'm a student at 12B5, and I'll hopefully, finger crossed, graduate this year. Woo, cheer for me, cheer for me. And I'm not really into that whole oversharing or private business talking or small talks. Not interested in idle chit chat. So we'll just skip my backstory and jump right into the presentation. Ready? No? Okay, yeah, me neither. Okay, so young people, Young people? What do you think identifies them from the rest of the world, the human race, the population? Is it their youth, their age, their spirits, or D, all of the above? It's hard to tell, but we can't deny that young people or young collectives play a very vital role in shaping a more positive future for their communities through active engagement, creativity, and collaborations. Yay! And by all means, I am a young person, so I should know a lot about this, right? Correct. Okay, so let's dive into it. So first of all, by advocating for social and environmental issue, they can raise awareness and inspire a collective action. So do you want an example? Okay, let's give an example, okay? So, talking about environmental issue, like how our earth is heating up, how bad the air pollution is, the water pollution is, like everything is polluted nowadays. And by talking and next, social issues like wars, like what's going on with Russia and Ukraine, or the genocide in Israel. No, the genocide that Israel is committing. Yeah, the genocide that Israel is committing to the Palestinian people. Or what is happening in Congo, Sudan, and Somalia, and slaves still being legal in some countries. Yeah, that is a social issue that maybe you've never heard about, or you don't know that is happening right now in the world. We live in a peaceful time, but these problems still happens. Did you know that? Did you know that? No? Okay. Are you still listening to me, or am I annoying you? I'm so sorry. Okay, so next, well, and by talking about this, yes, you are a young person. If you are a young person, I don't know. I'm talking to a screen right now. So, when talking about these issues, we can say that to our communities, and we can band together to create a simple solution. No, not simple solution. These are big problems, real problems that can't really be changed unless we do something about it. Like, never think about it like, oh my god, I'm just one person. What is my voice going to do? What am I going to do? Like, I can't change anything. No, that is wrong. That is so wrong. You are so wrong. I'm sorry for yelling, but like, that is a wrong idea, and you shouldn't think like that, because if everyone thought like you, we as Vietnamese people wouldn't even be free by now. Yeah, if Back Hole thinks like you, we're still not going to be free. Yeah, so you should think like this. Oh, I'm one person in a collective community. I need to serve my community, or I can speak up about these issues so that my community can hear me, my community can understand me, and my community can help me and help by solving these issues together as a collective. Okay? Think like that. Never think about issues as big as this like the former, like, oh my god, I can't do anything about this, I can't do it. No, you can! Speak up! Okay, next, Like you can do volunteer work or community work or community services. Like I think our school have a lot of these. Have organized a lot of these things, like remember the Jongho stuff or the donations that goes to the middle part of our countries, to the less unfortunate soul that has to suffer during the storms. Yeah. That is something that we as a community do, that helps us strengthen ties and foster a sense of belonging in our community, and that helps the people that we're donating to, that we're helping, to have chances that they otherwise won't ever get. Yeah, think about it that way. So the world is so beautiful, man. Humanity is beautiful. That's the beauty in humanity, bro. I'm so sorry, I use a lot of slangs in this. And additionally, by using social media like I'm doing right now, this is going to be on YouTube. Hi, YouTube! Okay, so by using social media, it allows young individual like myself right now talking to you to amplify my voice so that you hear me, right? You hear me. You can hear my opinion. You can hear what I'm talking about. You can understand me. And by that, you can advocate for my cause. You can join me and solve issues that I was talking about. Yeah? Because we can't do this without being a community, as a group. And we can use social media to share our stories. Or, for example, if you want me to give an example, the Palestinian people, they share their struggles and what they have went through during the war that is happening now. Like how they're struggling to get even the most basics of need, like food or water, and how they are constantly being aimed at by guns and missiles. Like that. They share stories like that, and we can listen to those stories and then figure out, oh my god, we need to do something about this. We need to help them. Yeah, that is what social media should be used for. Not like garbage, cabbage news, like, oh my god, this celebrity has been canceled, like blah blah blah. Who cares? Who cares? Like, who cares? Who actually cares? Their lives aren't going to be affected by yours, but these people's lives that actually needs yours do. Talk about them. Please, talk about them. And by doing this, you can mobilize your peers around you to go and contribute to these important causes. Like, I'm talking to you right now, right? Do you feel guilty for not listening to me? So you can do this by actually making a video about it and share this. I'm so sorry. Okay, moving on to the next. Your innovative ideas can spark entrepreneurial ventures that addresses local needs, create jobs and services that benefits everyone. Like, stop buying name brands. Like, look at this. This is concealer from Folklore, and I bought this because, like, they are a brand name, but they're not quite like not quite well known as, like, say Maybelline or Gucci or Chanel. So why don't I use name brands or well-known name brands? Because they suck. Their quality suck. The way that they produce their products sucks. Like, everything is unethical and just blood. Stop using brand products. But you can go to your local stores and buy from them instead. Yeah? Yeah, I've heard people say that, oh, but I need to flaunt my money because I have so much of them. I need to buy name brands and expensive things. Why? Your money can use to do other things. Yeah. Okay, so by doing those things, you create jobs. Like, if more people use local businesses, then a demand for local business will come up and more local business will pop up. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah? So, go to your local store. Don't buy things online, bro. Go to your local store. Okay. Quick break. Okay, break's over. Back to where we are. So next, education is another powerful tool. Like, you can educate your peers, your parents, the people around you to make educational choices, the right choices. My mother used to say that I can never disagree with her because everything she say is always right. But now times has changed. She used to say that she can never disagree with her parents because back in those days, the parents are always right and children can never speak about anything. But nowadays, you can speak up and you can say that no, I know that you're my parents. I know you have lived a really long time and I appreciate everything you've done for me, but you can nobody can always be right. You can't always be right. You have to be wrong at some point. I'm sometimes wrong about things. Then you have to be wrong about something. We are humans. We make mistakes. We think about wrong things. We make wrong choices. That's what humans are. And because of this generation now, we speak up about things that is wrong and we don't just listen to them blindly. So that is one thing I love about youth, that they know what's right and they know what's wrong, and people can distinguish between right and wrong, and they don't listen to it blindly, even if it comes from one of their family members or if or their people that they trust. But if information is wrong, it's still wrong no matter where it comes from, right? And because of this, like, I'm talking to you right now, and you may have some wrong things about something, or you may like be too afraid to speak up about it. I can empower you to share your voice, right? Is this inspirational? I hope it is. I really hope that it is. Okay, so, and furthermore, we can engage with older generation through mentorship, collaboration, and bring generational gaps, and combining experience with fresh perspective. Like I've said before, my mother used to think about things like this, and my thoughts are like this. But then I talk to her, and sometimes she changes her mind because things change, world change, perspectives change, and you can't always be right about something. And I know this because I talk to a lot of older generations, like my grandparents or other people's grandparents, and sometimes like they can agree with things that I said, or they can respect my opinions, but they don't agree with it or they don't understand it, but they can still respect it. Yeah, respect your elders, people, and the elders will respect you. Respect comes both ways. And and our energy, their energy, young people's energy, and passions are essential to build a brighter future, encouraging others to participate and invest in the well-beings of the neighborhoods or the communities. And as a gal who identifies as a quote-unquote young person, I do think that we are responsible for helping and growing our community. And I do really think that this generation is a generation of change and growth. We are given chances that none of our predecessor has had, and for that, we have a responsibility to achieve and benefit our communities in ways previous generation couldn't. And I hope that the future will continue to shine as bright or even brighter than ever. Thank you for listening, and please vote for me. This is my last year, and I really want to win. Please. I'm so sorry if I annoy you. I really want to win, please. I'm begging for votes.